recently, we have discovered that we have some trespassers on our property. And this is one of them. This here, does he have the different colored eyes? This is Booch. He's so cute. Look at him. We have no idea where he came from. We just had 5 puppies that showed up on our property. At first, we thought it was just this guy. This was the original one I found. So I took him inside, gave him a bath, and then I realized how many ticks he had on him. So I put him back outside. So he is the most tame of them. And then 2 more showed up. So we thought there was 3. And then another one showed up. So we're like, okay, there's 4. And then last night, a 5th one showed up. We thought that they were strays. We thought they were like a litter dump. He's so cute. He just look at me. Look at you, just look at me. Yeah, you're just so sweet. When we thought that they was just them, we put them, he's like hugging my hand. We put them in a cage, and then eventually Robert ended up putting them in the 3rd hoop, which is kind of like where we put sick animals, and it's like where we brood. Once they get old enough to go outside, it's where we brood our chickens, and then they dug out. I gotta put you down, puppy. So we thought they were long gone, and then later the next day, Robert found them over by the compost pile. So he put out some food and water for them, and then they just kind of hung around. Like they've just been hanging out on the porch. They have fallen in love with our baby kittens. And I think 2 nights ago, I heard some noise outside after dark. Looked outside, their mom. This is like our garage, and then that's like an extra little lean-to. It's wide open in the backside here. The previous owners used it as like a goat milking barn, and but we shall not have those, so we don't have goats. I was trying to kind of clean it out back when I was still like actively planning on gardening this year, and I was going to clean it out and make it my garden shed, and then I found poop in there. So I'm thinking, you know, it's dog-sized poop. I knew it was something not tiny, but I never saw what it was. We have come to the conclusion that she has most likely just been sleeping in there, and she had 5 little puppies. Very relieved to know that it was not a litter dump. And honestly, I was really surprised, and we thought it was going to be a litter dump because of how remote we are. We're like, somebody had to have really tried. So Malachi, when we thought that there was just 3 of them, he gave them a flea and tick treatment. So 2 of them still need a flea and tick treatment. I don't like doing it, but there were so many ticks on those things. Like, they were bound to get sick. It was either risk getting them sick with the flea and tick treatment or get them sick without. Probably each of those teeny tiny little puppies had to have had at least 100 ticks on them. It was awful. And now those 3 are fine. One of the original 3 puppies is very timid. Very timid. Like, will not come anywhere close to us. Water is amply full. I know they still have plenty of food. We've been overfeeding them. I was planning on not giving them any food today. But the new flock is definitely settling in. They're all, you can't see it, can you? Let's see if I can make you see it. Our nighttime introduction worked fantastically. And they're all just kind of chilling. That guy's so cool looking. Let me see if I can get in there without spooking him. He's just got a puffy, fluffy face. He looks like he might be an Americana. He's got like an Americana style face. But I have no idea what he is. I just know he's cool. But I do actually, now that I think about it, I think he is an Americana. Because I think I remember the gal talking about an Americana rooster. She had a couple different types of roosters. Malachi's the one who found her because he's the one who replaced the flock because he was the one who left everything wide open and forgot to lock them up. I know I called that one there a Barndefelder, but it's not. I looked it up when I was editing that video, and it's totally not. Can't figure out what it was. That one there it's pretty haggard. She's clearly the bottom of the pecking order. But it's really neat looking. It's like black and white. And I just thought that I would show you what's going on the homestead this morning. We got lots of stuff happening. And this afternoon, Robert is coming with me for the second market. He's getting a little practice. It will have already taken place by the time this video comes out. But Saturday, he is going to do the farmers market of the Ozarks in Springfield, where now they're every Saturday from 8 to 1 o'clock. Last time I talked to you guys about it, the inspection was pending. They was going to be in a few days. We had the inspection. Everything went great. We are now approved for store sales, online sales. I can sell anywhere. We are clearly not ready for store sales. We are kind of brainstorming. We are trying to figure out how to acquire new equipment and just budget everything so that we can actually... There you are! Yeah, come here! Come here! Come here, Booch! I named him Booch, and I can tell he's Booch because he's the only puppy that has 2 different colored eyes. The white one has darker colored eyes. All the other puppies have really, really bright blue eyes. They're definitely part shepherd, part like Australian shepherd. I don't know if it's Australian shepherd. Whatever shepherd's black and white. And then part something else. We have no idea. But we've accepted our fate. We will not keep all 5 here. Whichever ones end up sticking around, because ultimately they are strays. They are wild animals. They need the lovins too. They do. Don't worry, I'm not going to lick his face. That's gross. We can't have 5 puppies on our property. Especially shepherds. Shepherds, for anybody new to puppies, they have to have something to do. They do. They have to have something to do. And if you don't give them something to do, they will cause trouble. And they will wreak havoc. And they will pack up and wreak havoc. They will wreak havoc on the neighbors. And they will get shot. So we'll probably keep a couple of them. Whichever ones end up sticking around, basically. We had our inspection. Everything went great. I got some feedback, some things that they would like that I changed, and they were very open and receptive. Because fermentation is kind of, you have to completely change your mindset over the typical kill everything off in order to protect it. It's don't kill everything off so that you can culture it and protect it. You know, like it's a very different mindset. So I appreciated their willingness and their openness, asking questions and giving me their feedback and seeing, you know, things that they would like me to kind of tweak and change. It was a great experience. I really enjoyed it. And honestly, I'm saying that even though it was a health inspection, I actually enjoyed it. I had a good time and I learned a lot. So that was great. So we are now in stores, or we now have the ability to be in stores, regulatory-wise. We do not have the ability to be in stores, production-wise. Yeah, that's kind of what we're aiming at. And Robert has plans to be joining me full-time sometime later at the end of this year. Very excited about that one. We're going to kind of be able to build the business to a new level as a couple. So I'm very excited about that one. There's just so much changing. I know that I haven't been a huge presence in the videos lately, and that's because I've been trying to take care of all the stuff behind the scenes. So Robert has been kind of picking up the camera and helping me out with that, or helping everybody out with that. Really, it's just so cute. I can't get over it. There's one more kitten over there. Yeah, you probably can't see it, but that is Juliet. I named her Juliet because when I thought it was a boy, I was like, oh, that looks like an orange Julius. And then when I found out it was a girl, I was like, all right, now it's Juliet. So let me go turn off the hose. I know that this sort of information about the kind of the business building and all of that sort of thing is not necessarily going to be of interest to everybody. So I did start a Crunchy Cultures, which is the name of the business, Crunchy Cultures. How cute is that? I did start a YouTube. There's absolutely nothing on there. So I'm hoping that I will be able to get some logos and stuff on there before I get this video posted and maybe get a short or two. Juliet is chasing a cicada. So, at any rate, it is not going to be a full-blown YouTube channel. It's going to be just like some shorts here and there, maybe a video here and there, but definitely brand-centric. And I also have a Facebook and an Instagram for it, and a website that my son is currently working on putting up. If only you could see it from this angle. He's so adorable. You better not pee on me. I hope this one sticks around. You stink. Do you fart? But yes, he has one dark eye and one blue eye, and it's so adorable. It's just capturing my attention. Yeah, he's getting ready to poop. Go poop. I wonder where the other 4 are. They're usually all kind of together in a pack. The chores are done, and I'm ready to go inside.
So it's currently 1:50 a.m. in the morning. And my load of hot sausage just finished out of the Prep for Life cube freeze dryer. And I'm about to start packing this stuff up. $500cc oxygen absorber. All sealed, ready to label and put away. Found just the right spot for you. Outside now, it's just about a little bit past 2 a.m. Look what I got out here. Got a feeding frenzy going on here. Little kittens on our deck underneath a little burner. Pretty cool. Hey. It's 4 o'clock.
Very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I played it turn all night though.
Yeah.
Huh?
How you feel?
Okay, considering I got 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, smile.
You're not really, are you?
I'm recording.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. There's not a red button. Oh my gosh, you really were. Why didn't I see a red button? It's so early.
Okay. All right.
Hello, people of the internet. This is what I look like.
Surprise!
Okay, Dad, turn it off, please. I beg you.
Turn it off?
Please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Surprise!
I have no idea if that's actually...
I totally surprised my wife. She knew I was coming in at 4 o'clock to wake her up because she has to do the market. So that was quite of an interesting thing. Hopefully she will not say too much of anything about that today. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, peace out, sauerkraut.